Hi there. This week I gave a speech at Google, and in this video I'm going to share with you what I learned from it. My name is Sijith Salim, and I'm so happy to have you with me today. Giving a speech at Google to a big audience, it's a dream. It's not something that I thought will come to me, but it was a great experience. I gave it to my team and my org with my senior leadership also in the room. And it was great, well received, and I'm grateful about it. But the preparation that went into the presentation, maybe 2 to 3 weeks, I did the work for it. But when I realized is that it's the presentation, it's not just the 2 to 3 weeks, it's a years and years of self practice that I have been working on myself that all came together at that day. You know, I do this recording every Sunday. Every Sunday, I look at the camera, I record. I'm still building my audience. My channel is yet small, it's going to grow, but for now it's small. My newsletter audience is small as well. But this weekly practice of delivering this speech, months, and I think I've been consistent for almost a year now because that's when I started this weekly recording. It made me a better speaker in front of the camera. That showed up on that day when I was giving the speech. So that preparation was not just that few weeks, but this weekly doing this work when no one is watching. When I was doing something when no one was watching and I was consistent on it, guess what? I did an amazing job when everyone was watching, when I was on stage. I hope I did a great job. That's what the testimony came out with, but I gave my best. My ums and ahs, like I used to have a lot of so and and all those filler words. Took me years get out of it. If I were to give that speech maybe 2 years before or 5 years before, I will not able to do it because I had to change myself, who I am as a person, to reach that goal of doing an amazing talk. That came with practice. Now I am talking in front of you. I'm mindful that I'm not having any filler words. It was not the case when I started. When I started my public speaking career, you have to listen how I was speaking, like you, sono, and all those words. I worked on it every week. Every week I worked on it. And when I walked to the stage to make the presentation, no filler words. My speaking practices that I do, I work on improving myself, visualizing myself as a great communicator. I'm doing this when no one is watching, so that way I can do great when everyone is watching. So that's where I want to share this message with you today, that sometimes we do things that it's repetitive, it doesn't give the result, but it's happening underneath the surface that you are not even seeing. You don't know how well I have become in front of camera, like very quite natural, because I have been pushing myself to be a great communicator, great public speaker, and that helped me very much when I give the talk. I want to end this with this message. If you're doing something, do it consistently. You may not see the result, you may not see the seed coming out, but it's growing, it's growing. And one day it'll come out. The reward for that will be amazing. And one day when you will be asked to show up and deliver, you will stand like a pro and deliver your best. They, the audience, will see your performance, but you see your work and preparation, commitment, and consistency. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like to keep up to date with me, Please join my inner circle by going to sijithinnercircle.com. I will speak to you again next week when I release my next video. Until then, have a fantastic rest of the day. Bye bye. Take care.